You need to follow along to actually see what this really cool space is going to turn into in a very short amount of time. So we're thinking about converting another garage into a mother-in-law's quarters, and I want to show you what it looks like, and it's right here behind me. Doesn't it look beautiful? I mean, it's almost, I would say almost 300 square feet, because there's an extra room that's kind of pushed off to the side that's going to be private. But what if you could imagine this turning into a mother-in-law's suite? So come and look. Before I let you see it, I want you to look at the door and tell me your honest opinion. Should we keep it or should we not? Probably not, but come on in and I'll show you the bare bones. So this is what it looks like now. We've got the brick walls, which I don't think we can keep. If they were a little bit prettier, we'd probably keep one or two of the walls open to the brick, but I think that we're just gonna have to put some drywall on the walls to make it look a little bit prettier. However, we did think about a way to open it up since it is a smaller area. We've got the ceilings. Look at the ceilings right now. They're all open. So look at the ceiling above me. It's not specifically vaulted, but if you were looking at it, you'd go, oh, a vaulted ceiling. So we thought, are we going to just put drywall ceiling flat across the whole thing? Because we have this area, and then over here in the L, we have another area. We actually came up with the decision to maybe keep it open, but then put some spray foam in it to make it larger. And then over here, we're actually gonna have like a kitchen and the bathroom. So we thought, why don't we make that ceiling a little bit lower so we're not dealing with a diagonal type of ceiling when we're in the kitchen. And another thing that we are going to be doing, we are going to be furring out all of the walls. And yes, that's gonna make the space a teeny bit smaller. However, you see all the brick that's on the walls. We've got cinder blocks over here. We've got old brick over here that does not look like pretty brick. So we are going to be furring out with 2x4s so that we can actually have the electric and the insulation in the cavity of the studs. And it's going to look all nice and clean instead of just this. The third thing that we're going to do is we are going to, on this section where this opening is, since we're going to be already building on this side, we're going to be putting the bathroom here. But the cool thing is because this concrete floor is in such good condition, we are going to be framing up the floor about 6 inches so that the plumbing can go in that box. So they don't have to go through the concrete floor for like the drain line and stuff of that sort. So it's going to be kind of like nice and clean rather than having to go through and do extra work that we don't want to do. Yeah, and it also makes it a lot quicker. And I'm gonna meet you on the other side over here so you can actually see the space. So as you can see, I am standing underneath the garage door to the actual garage, and no, we're not gonna keep it because it needs to be replaced, but we're not replacing it with another garage door. We are going to be using the cinder blocks over here, which if I was doing this job, I'd probably get my workout for the week, but I'm not doing the job, someone else is. So we're going to be adding these cinder blocks over here into this wall so we can fill it on up. However, just to allow some light in here, because if you've noticed, we don't have any other area of light coming into the garage apartment. So we are going to, this is probably where the toilet's gonna be, and we're going to put a window here, which will, you know, fade out so no one's seeing you when you pee-pee. We're going to be raising the floor to do a, like framing the floor so the plumbing doesn't have to go through this beautiful uncracked concrete at all. And we're going to be doing a toilet, a vanity, and a walk-in shower over here. On the other side of the bathroom wall, which is probably where I'm going to be standing, we're going to be doing a pocket door here to get into the bathroom. And then we're going to be doing like a little kitchenette, like think a small, nice sink, open shelving, bottom cabinets, and maybe a fridge, like a mini fridge. So that's all you pretty much need for your mother-in-law who's gonna come and hang out and need her privacy while you need your privacy in the front of the house. And then we will have like room for a couch over here. And then on this side, which is a little like alcove by itself, will be the bedroom. So an open bedroom, complete open floor plan, but it'll be nice and cozy. So you need to follow along to actually see what this really cool space is going to turn into in a very short amount of time.